Hello everyone. You know, today's just a video. Playing some Bloons Tower Defense because it's the only game that I can think of that requires about 0% of my brain to actually complete and play. So yeah, just doing some reverse on hot pools. I think the map was called. It's a new map. I don't really keep up with Bloons. I don't keep up with Bloons Tower Defense, bro. I won't lie to you. But I do know this is the new map. Apparently there's like a special way to make it harder. I know there's a lot of maps that are like that, but I just heard about, this one. You can make it into like the hardest Bloons Tower Defense 5 map, which is pretty cool. If you think we're going to do that, you're sorely mistaken. Because today we're not trying to use our brain as much. We're trying to play some good old Bloons Tower Defense, Good old Bloons. Nothing beats good old Bloons, So we're just gonna play some good old Bloons here. We got a little 60 round map, 60 round map, playing medium difficulty here, reverse mode. Reverse mode on this map, it's quite different from, it's actually not different at all from the regular mode. It is just an easy map. I always wondered, do people actually, are there people that struggle on easy maps? Maybe if people don't know, what camos are, or, metals are and shit, but that's nothing, come on. That's nothing for a veteran like me, a local veteran of the Bloons Tower Defense, fucking thing. Anyways, so yeah, we're just playing some Bloons Tower Defense that I talked about a little bit. That went on through my day today. I had a pretty typical day. As you can probably tell, I got a haircut. I went to this new barber. This new barber next to the high school that I go to, or used to go to. I don't go to high school anymore, guys. Anyways, I went to this barber, right? And it was a new barber. I've never been there before. I don't really care much for my haircuts. I usually grow my hair very long and just let it do whatever. So, typically when I go, I just get it nice and short, basic old haircut, nothing special. But today, I was feeling a little bit spicy, I thought I'd get a little, fade on the sides going and, just let the hair stay a little bit longer, kind of like a mullet. I don't know if you can tell. But, this barber shop that I went to, I'm trying new things at a new barber shop, So it was a lot of new today, right? Anyways, this barber, as you can tell, did an amazing job. I walked in and Juice WRLD was playing on the speaker, so I already knew it was gonna be fire, right? I low-key thought he was gonna oh shit. I low-key thought he was gonna charge me hella money. Cause he did the whole shebang, bro. He took his time, he cut my shit up nice. And then he I don't know, he just took his time with it, he did a pretty good job. And he also bro, he put shaving cream on and did a little bit of shaving. And by the end of it, I was like, damn, this guy did a really good job. Bro, I hope he doesn't charge me $80, bro. $80, that would be devastating. I won't even lie, that would be devastating. But no, he charged me what did he charge me? He charged me $30. $30? That's fucking outstanding, So yeah, he charged me $30, I paid him. All good and dandy. Anyways, I left, right? And new haircut, feeling fresh. Thought I'd go to the gym with the boys, so we hit up the gym. A little chest, biceps day, typical stuff, typical. And it was a good time, good workout, got a really good pump in. And yeah, we were feeling it. We were very energized after going, so I was like, yo, let's go to Tucker and let's go run. Let's do some running. And they obliged. They were like, all right, let's run. I want to run. So yeah, we got some cardio in, which isn't a typical part of the workout day, but thought we'd put it in. I did it last time I worked out actually, so I mean I guess it kind of is becoming part of it, but you know, I did a little bit of running. Bro, it was so hot out, bro. I almost died. Like, I was actually like, about to pass out. But yeah. See, I did all that, and now I'm here. This all was, of course, after the fact. I did go to school because I'm taking a summer class, which is super long stuff. Yeah, I went to school, hour-long drive, and well, hour-long drive back. The class is pretty easy, it was just a regular day, didn't really do much. I actually like summer courses a lot, well, especially the one that I'm taking because how fast it is. Like, it's mad quick, it's pretty easy, you know, very simple stuff. And yeah, you know, just went there, learned, so that shit was pretty fun. But yeah, I have one more class on Wednesday. This is on Monday. Yeah, on Wednesday. So yeah, once I do my fucking last class, bro, last test, I'm chilling, bro. You know, it's good times, good and dandy. But yeah, dude, you know, it's amazing. I get to fucking live in there, near my college next year, which is gonna be fire, I'm sure. Yeah, you know, you gotta save on money and all that bullshit there. Yeah, you know, that's all I did today. I guess it was a pretty boring day, to be honest. Well, actually, on my, between going to the track to run and the gym, I went home to go pick up my shoes, and while I was driving home through, like, the back roads, this guy just randomly walked out of the woods, and he didn't have anything on him, he was a little bit dirty, but, like, I don't know, this random guy just walked out of the woods, bro. There was no car in sight that he was clearly going to, he didn't have anything in his hands, he just walked out of the woods. So, yeah, you know, maybe, maybe that guy was up to some suspicious activity, but I don't know. I really couldn't tell you. Yeah, you know, maybe something happened, bro. This guy's just like burying a dead body or some shit in the fucking woods. I mean, shit. If there's a dead body discovered, well, I think I know the culprit. Anyways, that was funny. You know, I've been driving around a lot more, and I've come to notice that there's, like, a suspicious amount of people that drive, like, completely, like, drunk. Like, there's some really bad drivers out there, and I'll always advocate for just, like, you know, to drive safe. Be a defensive driver, because, man, these people, fucking terrible. Anyways, this level is completely a fucking walk in the park. No big year, I mean, we're seeing this shit. I mean, this is like basically medium, but Benjamin's so OP. Like, I actually like Benjamin. It's like kind of good. Oh, wait, I did this wrong. Wait, let me walk in here. Oh. Chat, I'm gonna pause just for a second. So we go by this. Do this, like the radius. They don't get the submarine buff? This game's playing that shit. Do they get it if they're on a pirate ship? Alright, well, we have one more round left, but I do want to test this. I mean, the pirate ship will probably just kill it before the fucking Dart Monkey is even able to do anything, but... No, he doesn't get the buff. That's so lame. Lame all game, bro. Anyways.